Gemini, born May 21st to June 20th. What can you expect for the month of July 2018? Let's tune in and find out. Okay, Geminis, I see, really interesting. I see, you're on your path, and I see what once you would have thought was a big obstacle, you go right through it. I just see you know how to unlock it, and you go right through it. So I just see you having these really amazing, incredible epiphanies about how to get out of your own way, and you're just unlocking these doors and just going right through. It's really gorgeous. So wow, I don't know if you can feel that energy, but it's really empowering. So whatever was blocking you before, I just see you unlocking, going right through, unlocking, going right through. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You have found the secret sauce. You know what to do. There's something that you have implemented recently that is working. So just stop and think, what is it that I'm doing differently? What shift have I made? Because that's what I'm picking up, that there is something that you have recently implemented that is working. And if you haven't started that, you're going to. It is something that's going to be showing up in July, and it's really powerful. So just stay the course. Really good stuff. Okay, so let's look at romantic relationships. Those of you in a coupled romantic relationship, what can you expect for the month of July? Oh, really nice. It just feels like a really compassionate energy, understanding. It feels like there's much more clarity. You've got more clarity. I feel like maybe your relationship recently went through something, some difficulties, and I feel like there's more understanding, more clarity, more synchronicity in the relationship, definitely more balance. So there's this nice patient energy on opening up inside of the relationship. Now, there's still those moments with being sensitive, right? Where your partner is a little more sensitive, and it could even be that you're a little more sensitive this month, and that has to do with the Cancerian energy that's coming in. And we also have a new moon partial solar eclipse in Cancer on July 12th, and then we have another big eclipse, full total lunar eclipse on July 27th, and then 2 weeks later another eclipse in Leo in August. So we have these 3 eclipses coming up, and then in addition we've got Mars goes retrograde. It just went retrograde June 26th to August 27th, and then we have Mercury retrograde July 26th to August 18th, and that's of course the one of communication, where Mars retrograde is more about action. So things may feel a little bit slower, but at the same time we have the planet Jupiter that just went direct June 10th, which is the planet of expansion and good luck. So you may feel like things are expanding in a big way, and maybe they're just not happening fast enough for your liking. Well, maybe that's because of the Mars retrograde energy, but it gives you time to tweak. It gives you time to refine. It gives you time to do things right, so you can really move forward in the best way possible. So the universe is always right, has a divine plan. Don't fight it, just go with it, be in the flow, it's all good. All right, let's go back to the relationship issue. So for those of you that were coupled, I was just saying I really feel like there's a lot of opening here with the relationship, and you've gone through a lot, and now it feels like there's more balance and more harmony and more patience. But this month in particular, there may be a little bit more of that sensitivity that's there for both of you, and just know it feels like it's more an overall feeling of what's in the air as opposed to your relationship specifically. Okay, let's look at those Geminis who are interested in creating a romantic partnership or even winning one back. So let's see about that. So the biggest thing, Geminis, is to be gentle with yourself. If you can be gentle with yourself, stay on track with yourself, you're going to see that the universe is going to bring you an abundance of new friends, a new community. Like, wow, I just really feel this expansion of your energy field and enjoyment of who you are and what you're doing, and like a new lease on life. It feels really good and really empowering and powerful. The biggest thing is be sensitive to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. It's moving yourself in a new direction. Self-acceptance, self-love, understanding, catching and noticing when you're doing something wrong, when this is bad behavior. And by catching those nuances, it actually opens the door to the relationship so that people come in and can see you at your best. Because what happens is when we beat ourselves up, and with Gemini, with the twin, right, when you get really down on yourself, then you're not really open. And so you miss that moment. You miss that opportunity because you're in your head critiquing yourself instead of looking outward and seeing at that person who's just gawking at you. So you're missing the moment because you're too busy beating yourself up. So what there is to do is stop that. Get out of your head. One of the ways to do that, just let it go. Look at the other person. Get curious. Hey, I haven't seen you here before. Hey, what kind of car is that? Or hey, nice outfit, right? Like just become curious about the other person. It's one way to get out of our own head, okay? And that way you'll be able to create the relationship that you want, right? Just starting to meet people and have fun. Because I feel like the only thing that's stopping you from doing this is you getting in your own way and doing stupid things, right? And addiction is coming up, so some of you may be fighting addiction, or it may just be that it's, you're dealing with it with a son or a daughter, or it's not you, but it's with your partner. So I'm just seeing addiction is coming up. And addiction can be work. You're addicted to work. You could be addicted to food. You could be addicted to an unhealthy relationship, right? You could be obsessing over a relationship that's not healthy for you. So there's a lot of different types of way we deal with addiction. And this month there's a lot of healing available for us. There's an opportunity for you to be able to really let go of a lot of things. So, and this has been a little bit of a trend, and I feel like it expanding again in this month. Okay, so let's look at money and career for Geminis. What's in store for you this month for money? Well, I feel like, there's been some changes with your career, and I feel like there's a black hole here, but I feel like right next to it, there's like a diamond. So it's about changing behaviors and about shifting your focus on the diamond. And by doing that, your path, the diamond takes over. So what that means is don't focus on fear, get practical, know your limitations, know your, right? Create yourself a budget, get lean and mean. And getting lean and mean and then shifting your focus to work, the work just expands, okay? So it's just a slight adjustment, Gemini. Otherwise I see this big black hole, right? And that's what happens when we get afraid and we go, oh no, then we don't look, and money's just going out the window, we're not paying attention, and everything, it feels like a big black hole that we're getting sucked into. This month, you have the opportunity to see very practical what needs to be done, start implementing it, shift the focus to the positive of what you need to be doing proactively, and then I see that filling that black hole, and just boom, now everything moving along, things happening, and lots of opportunity. There are big shifts that can happen for you this month career-wise, opportunities, even though we have these slower months, like with this Mars retrograde or the Mercury retrograde, I still see business happening. So it's really about, are you prepared? Are you ready? Are you focused? So for you, Gemini, it's about focusing. If you don't focus, the black hole is going to be there. Money's not going to come in. It's going to be a lazy summer. You're going to feel broke, or like you don't have enough, right? Or maybe it's just that you're not doing enough. Not depending on who you are. But if you get proactive and you focus on work, then that diamond overtakes that black hole, and now it just comes in. Now you're in the flow. So very easy fix for you, Geminis. All there is for you is focus on your career, and it will grow. Money will come in, opportunities will be there, and it'll happen. So in spite of these retrogrades, put your focus there and things will happen. So it's really good. So that's really nice. It just lets you know you're in control. Okay, let's look at the health for your Geminis. Biggest thing I feel like is dehydration. I want you to drink a lot of water. I feel like otherwise I'm feeling like my intestines, I'm feeling constipated, I feel like I could get kidney stones, like just dehydration. So it's all about just drinking lots and lots of water, and also lemon water is coming up as something really good for you. Cucumber water, so vegetable waters, cucumber, lemon, and just regular water feels like all those things will really help your bodies and your system. So kidneys are coming up. and dehydration. So just take care of the kidneys, you know, and that could also be, you know, when we're having too much acid in our diet, too much, whether it's alcohol or whether it's caffeine, just having a more balanced diet and taking care of the kidney health and drinking a lot of water. Those are the things that are coming up for you to take care of this month. Okay, let's see if there's any surprises for you, Gemini. So you can really make a big impact in somebody's life this month, in more than one person's life this month, if you slow down, if you pay attention, and if you're willing to be engaged with them. So they're just showing me that there's going to be these opportunities for you to really contribute to somebody else's life that makes such a big difference in their life, and in turn then makes such a big difference inside of you. And all there is for you to do is be present, is to slow down, be present, really listen, and meet their needs. And I feel like when you meet their needs, or you're just really there with compassion and talk to them, I feel like they give you the world. Like there's just like this give you the world, and that could just come in the form of gratitude, like just a hug, or whether it's a business opportunity or what. But I do feel like just really having no agenda and just really listening to somebody with compassion shifts something so big and marvelous in your life that there's this huge surprise that comes out of it. So really nice, Gemini. So just be on the lookout this month with compassion and being present to others, and you're going to have so many wonderful surprises. I love this energy for you guys. It's really powerful. It's so good. Like I just feel you guys are in such a good place. You've gone through so much, and here you are now, like really meeting life head on, and great things are happening for you. All right, Geminis, I love this energy. Have an amazing July. Remember, just focus on your career, have some fun, lighten up, be present to other people, and your July is going to be off the charts miraculous. All right, have a great month, everybody. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, comment below, and I'll see you again next month. Have a great month, everyone.